You here, I'm here, we here. Let's vibe. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. Go ahead and click the subscribe button down below. Don't even hesitate. Go ahead and join the fam. If you have been subscribed, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you and welcome back. With that being said, if you are subscribed, then you may have noticed that I have not been posting any natural hair videos or updates, hairstyles, tutorials, any of that. There is a very good reason and explanation for that. So I have decided to lock my hair, you guys. These are my starter locks. I'll give you a zoom real quick. Let me see. Hope those are my babies. Hello. They're making their debut today. So yeah guys, I have decided to lock my hair. And in this video, I will be explaining to you guys what led me to that decision. And so, without further ado, let's get into it. Reason number one why I decided to lock my hair. I was sick and tired of spending so much time on my hair. Like wash day, as you know, if you're a loose natural, you have to dedicate a whole day to that. And even after you wash it, you put it in your twist, and then you have the dry time. So I would, if I had 2 off days out of my whole work week, at least one of those would be dedicated, the whole day would be dedicated to washing my hair. After spending that one day, that whole day washing my hair, deep conditioning it, you know, styling it, and then only being cute for maybe the next 2 days, and then having to retwist every single night, like it literally just took too much time out of my life, you guys. And if you've seen my natural hair journey video, then you know that I only had a perm for 4 years of my life. The rest of that time, I've been wearing my natural hair. So I've had lots of experience with my natural hair. I've done just about every style you can do with it as far as versatility goes. I've definitely got my wear out of it, and I just felt like it was time for something new. It was time for a change. I was ready for something different. It got to the point where I didn't even feel like I was me with my loose natural hair. Like, was it cute? Yes, but I would look in the mirror and just I just kind of felt like I had outgrown it. Like that version of me didn't match the version that I am now, you know? Which brings me to reason number 2 as to why I decided to lock my hair. So I've always really loved the appearance of locks. I think they're really cute. I don't know, I've kind of always been drawn to them. I really just like the way the style looks. So I had to be honest with myself. I'm like, okay, well, if you like the style, you're ready for something new, what is holding you back from making the jump, making the decision to lock your hair up? So I had to do some reflection. You know, I'm big on reflection. And the reasons I came up with, you know, weren't good enough reasons not to lock my hair. If anything, it emphasized that I should go ahead and do it. Like, it kind of like put the spotlight on it. So the reasons that I came up with as to why I hadn't locked my hair yet were, my fiance at the time made it clear that he did not like locked hair on women. He just know that his opinion at the time mattered to me, because I wanted the person I was with to think I was cute. So it would kind of be like, not only would I be going through this little phase where, you know, my hair isn't gonna be what I'm used to, or I'm going through all these changes, I didn't want to have to be worried about what he thought of me as well. So I was like, you know, I put it on the back burner. Another reason was locks are not widely accepted in society. They're not considered to be professional, or people with locks are perceived to be dirty. You know, don't wash your hair, smell, your locks smell. I'm putting all these in quotation marks because these are all, you know, speculations and assumptions, and I know from experience that that's not the case with people with locks. But I'm just saying these are the outside influences that, I don't know, change, I guess, make me hesitate to get my locks. So you know, people were saying, you know, you might not be able to get a job with locks, you know, they're not professional. That I was like, I actually considered that. And then there was this huge identity factor. So I've always been the tall girl with long pretty hair all my life, and so there was an identity factor there of like, who will I be without it, if that makes sense. So I've always gotten a lot of attention from my hair, so I was like, well, I'll be able to handle it even if people don't like my hair anymore if I, you know, lock it up. And that thought screamed at me, because it was like, why do you even care? Like, I really had to reflect, and I'm glad that I did that, because it gave me another opportunity for growth and asked me why I actually even cared. All of the reasons as to why I was not getting dreads or was not locking my hair was based off of what other people thought. And I couldn't have that. Like, that made me go ahead and make the decision, like, yes, you got to get them now, because I like to take pride in knowing that I don't need the validation from others to be me. And that has been a part of my growth over this past year, which has also led to who I am today. My identity has changed. And so finding my identity in my hair was something that I didn't want to be able to keep me in a box anymore. So I decided that if I wanted dreads or if I wanted locks, I wasn't going to let anybody else's opinion of my hair influence me. And that I was going to I'm doing this for me. This is my hair, it's on my head, and nobody else has to say about it. And I was also concerned with the versatility, and like, would I still be able to do different things with my hair now that it's locked? And after doing research on YouTube University, I found that there's like a quadrillion different things that you can do with locks, and locks are just as versatile as loose natural hair. So that debunked that whole reason. So after going down my list and realizing that none of my reasons for not have gotten locks up until this point were valid, that made my decision a whole lot easier, and it's made the journey a lot more meaningful to me. With that being said, that brings me into reason number 3 of why I decided to lock my hair, which was because, like I said, with the whole my hair being a part of my identity, I'm not the same person that I was yesterday, let alone a year ago. So with that being said, I feel like you should always reinvent yourself, and there's a lot of new things going on in my life and a lot of changes. That version of me with loose natural hair did not fit the mold of the new me that I'm reinventing and recreating. I've changed a lot. My life has changed a lot. It's going in a completely new direction, and like I said, I'm reinventing myself. With that being said, I have an announcement that I cannot make just yet, but just know it's coming. And my hair would have held me back from new opportunities. So if you've watched any of my previous videos and you've seen me mention that I'm going to travel the world, it's not a want. This is something I have decided and something I'm going to do. So with that being said, I didn't want to have to worry about the maintenance of my hair and worried about the climate of wherever I'm traveling, or if it's gonna be humid, rainy, if I'm gonna need to get braids. I didn't want to have to put braids in my hair every time, you know, I decided to take a trip. I just didn't want my life to revolve around my hair anymore. So with me changing, my life changing, it's only right that my hair changed. It was a necessary part of the reinvention process. It just fits, and it just, when it feels right, don't question it. Listen to your intuition, and it felt right to me and still feels right, and I'm so glad. Going natural is one of the best decisions I ever made in my life, and I feel the same way about locking my hair. And I am going to do a lock update. It has been 3 months. I'm not going to do the lock update in this video. You'll have to stay tuned and click on, hopefully I'll have the lock update posted really soon after this video. I didn't want to do one every month because I feel like your hair doesn't change enough, or it's not, I don't know. And plus I just really didn't want my channel to be solely based on lock updates. So, but I will be making them periodically. So my 3-month lock update is coming up, and I did save pictures and videos from the past 2 months as well, so that I can compile them and just make one big update. So stay tuned for that. But if you enjoyed this video and it helped you make your decision in any way, or you'd like to see more like it, or even if you have a question or suggestion that should go in my lock video, in my lock update for the upcoming video, then don't forget to drop that in the comments down below. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, girl. Like, I really appreciate the support. I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. So bye. He gave me his shoulder, his words were